everyone. I am Sandra Barnett Osborne, the mother of the Groom. And Groom is an interesting word because it has several different meanings. One is being groomed presentable, as we all are tonight, and one is being groomed for a position in life, like being groomed for presidential office or for your position at work. And tonight, Joe fits all those definitions. He is the groom in the room. He is groomed to perfection. Handsome, dashing, and in love with his beautiful bride, Katie. And I dare say he is being groomed for a life as the perfect husband by Katie. So when Joe was little, his father and I thought he would be a fine president of the United States. So we started grooming him. We made sure he was employed by age 10, full-time, delivering newspapers, getting up at 4 o'clock in the morning, getting the papers ready, and out the door at 6 and on your doorstep. 100 houses. He held that job for 4 years, and I think he still has that savings account. So then our next step was to send him to Olympia, to the state capitol, where he served as a page in the legislature. We thought he would absorb the democratic process making, how the law, was made. I think he just ran around underground in the chambers underneath, but he did spend some time there. So then in high school, there was a position as class treasurer. And we thought for sure he'd be a shoo-in. I mean, Joe's been good with money, I mean. Oh, yeah, we all know. We got him go with Joe pins. We had him logoed. He passed them out. We still have a box full. But he lost. He lost to his opponent. And in retrospect, we should have demanded a recount, because isn't that what they do these days? But he lost his treasure, and now he manages your money, all of our money. So he should have won. So, all of that, he's still not president, not yet, but still could happen. So then, there are some major influences in his life that have made Joe the man he is today. One is his late beloved brother, Anthony. Anthony taught him how to ride a motorcycle and a dirt bike, how to shoot a gun, how to snowboard, all those valuable bad boy skills that have served him so well. And if Anthony were here tonight, he would be beaming with joy to see his little brother so happy. And he would be the life of the party, competing with Harry. So the next big influence in Joe's life is his father. And his father taught him the more genteel sports. He taught Joe how to swing a golf club.
Yeah.
His father tried, really. He taught Joe, he coached Joe's Little League games all the way up through junior high. Worked on his arm. I remember them practicing his arm all the time. And even today, they practice their tennis game together. And I think his dad beats him probably most of the time. But his dad also taught him a love of books and how important current events are, politics, history, all of those things that help Joe understand the world today. So here's to his father. And then I, the wild woman mom, took him out to the mountains where I took him to mosquito-infested lakes. I took him on treacherous snow slopes, hiking through blizzards, camping in gale force winds where a tent blew down. And I told him this was fun. And somehow he believed me. He became a great companion in my hikes. But when he was young, in junior high, I took him and Joe Mullen, who is here tonight. Joe Mullen. I took them to Lake Ingalls, a high mountain lake, and it's a steep climb, right away. It's like 8 miles in, we were climbing. Joe said, "Oh, I don't think I can go anymore." This was after a mile. He started lagging behind, exhausted. My Joe. Joe Mullen is like, halfway gone by then. But so I called Joe Mullen back. We sat down with my Joe, gave him water, food. He rested. And finally he felt better, and we continued on up the trail. And we made it to the lake and all had a great time.
Was this 2 weeks ago?
Well, maybe they were 12 years old. But ever after that, whenever Joe feels like he can't take another step or he can't complete the task at hand, I say, well, Joe Mullen could beat you up anytime. So here's to Joe Mullen, because Joe Mullen has given us encouragement all through these years. So Joe's been my companion on many mountain climbs.
Joe.
My Joe, I know. It's a good thing you asked. And when we are gone miles, we're climbing and climbing, and we're near the summit, and it still looks so far away, but we can see the summit block, and it's hard, we're tired. I'm tired. Well, because the years have long passed where I've waited for Joe. Now he waits for me. But I'm looking, and he turns to me and he says, "Hey, old woman, want to rest a spell?" And I gladly say, yes, I do. And so I rest a bit, and it's like 2 minutes, and then he goes, Joe Mullen could beat you up. So I get up, he pulls me up, and he says, he takes my hand and he says, shall we summit? Mom, and off we go, step by step, building upon each rock that we go on until we're dancing with joy on the summit. It's fun. So, Joe and Katie, I just want to say, may you have many summits in your life together, going step by step and building upon each other as you go, and always find joy in each other's adventures. Ladies and gentlemen, here's to the happy couple.